You don't write good cold email copy, you find it. What do I mean by that? Let's imagine that I'm a salesperson for Captivate IQ. What I'm going to do is go to the Captivate IQ website, and I'm going to start to go through the customer case studies. And what I'm looking for when I go through case studies is very specific language related to what sucked before people switched, or what I like to call the before story. How were people getting the job done before they switched to Captivate IQ? And what I'm looking for are words in between quotes. Why? Because that's what a customer said. And I can see here that before they switched to Captivate IQ, when they determined payouts, they had to hard paste Excel pages into Google Sheets and manually make adjustments one sheet at a time. I would imagine that was a pretty cumbersome process, not to mention error prone. And you can see here this language, the more we scaled, the more of a nightmare it was. I love this word nightmare when I'm looking for before stories. Why? Because it's emotionally charged. It just hits you differently. From there, I'm just going to copy this language and paste it into a cold email framework that's called the You Shouldn't Have To framework. Here's what that looks like. Hey, Bob, it looks like you're calculating comp for 70 plus reps. So this is something I observed about the prospect. And then you shouldn't have to hard paste entire Excel pages into Google Sheets and then make adjustments one sheet at a time. The advantage of copying and pasting customer language is that the prospect thinks, oh my God, you get me. It's like you're joining the conversation already happening in their mind. The next logical place the brain goes is, what do you have for me? So we'll unpack that in the next sentence. What changes for the better after? Biz ops managers use Captivate automation to calculate and run monthly payments in minutes. Payout accuracy within 2%, and then a low friction call to action to judge interest. Think this might help. Before we hit send, it's always a good idea to see what our co-pilot Lavender thinks of the email. Let's take a look. Got a 94. I think anything over an 80 is considered good to go. So we can send this one. The takeaway is this: you don't write good cold email copy, you find it.